Hi, everybody. Hi. Let me put this up here so everybody can see that Maddie will be coming in and opening his presents from all of you that I bought for him. And it's his birthday. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kim. Hi, Nia. Hi, Carlos. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. You guys remember to like the broadcast. And I know you guys that I see right there already have subscribed. So thank you for doing that. So we're going to have fun today. We'll do some readings and we also will sing happy birthday to Maddie and he'll open some presents. You guys have any guesses? He's not here just yet. Do you have any guesses of what he's going to be opening up? I want you to tune in. I'm going to be thinking about it. And you guys write your answer. Come on, this is your practice tonight. He has two presents to open up. So I'm going to think about one of them. And please go ahead and write in what you think it is. Write your answers in. What do you think? Tune in. Everybody needs to expand their thinking because you can do this. It's an energy thing from as far as you want to. You can use your abilities to do readings and all of that. So tune in. What do you think? What am I thinking of that he's going to be opening? Write down the first thing that comes into your head, you guys. The first thing. Okay, let's get some answers. Okay, we got some people. Come on, you guys, play along. Use your psychic abilities. And you may guess the second thing I'm going to think of. Okay, I'm putting it out there. Whatever you visualize, whatever you feel, describe it. What is he going to be opening? What's the first thing he's going to open? Or one of the things. Okay, one of the gifts. Okay. All right. Nia, you're funny. I almost got him those, but no, I didn't. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Second thing now. The second thing he's going to open. Guess what the second thing is that he's going to open? It's really interesting. Let's see if you get it. What does it feel like? What's the temperature of it? What is its purpose? What do you use it for? And what color is it? Play along and write down, type in, post a comment. What is the other gift he's going to get? Okay. All right. Oh, my son's book. I will get it is not my son's book. We didn't get tomorrow's the party. Tomorrow is the party. And I know some of you guys are going to be coming. And so what a nightmare trying to work with caterers. I'm like, you don't do this? You can't make vegetarian sandwiches? No, we cannot. We don't have them in our little catalog, so we can't make them. I'm like, just take the meat off. No, we can't do that. So I'm going to have pizzas and sandwiches and all the stuff to go with it. And but anyway, the veggie tray, I'm arguing with the lady. It's a $40 tray. $39.99. I know that's how much it is. Well, it came up $14.99. And that's not it. That can't be it. And she goes, well, I wrote it out and the number came up. And I'm like, yeah. And then I came home and I went looking and I said, it's not it. It's a little one. So anyway, they're driving me crazy. Stephen's book, Adam's Universe, is out for sale. I would really appreciate if you guys even want to gift it to a teacher or a special ed teacher or to an autistic or challenged child, fifth grade reading level and up, please consider purchasing one of the books. ATOMS, atoms, like in the universe and made of. Adam's universe. And I was buying like a 5 pounds, 3 pounds, a giant bag of pretzels because somebody said, well, for people that are, glutinous and allergic to nuts or whatever, get pretzels. So the only last bag of pretzels was like a giant one. I have to give all the pretzels away. But we were in line forever, me and my two things, and I have one of them here to show you guys. And anyway, there was a teacher, and she said, like a special ed teacher. And so I said, in line, exchange numbers. And I said, I'm going to send you all about it. Talk to your principal. I'd love to donate books. Adam's Universe, because it's a great thing. It's a great story, sci-fi story, aliens and time travel and other dimensions and all this stuff. But it's this group of kids that are challenged in different ways, one being autistic, and that's Adam Zed, the main character, and all the stuff they go through. But they end up being the universal heroes. So if you want to see the underdogs be the heroes of the universe, then you need to get Adam's Universe and give it a read. It's 99 cents an ebook. Try that. And it's got comic strips in it, so fun to read. It is also structured so that it's easier to read. If kids that have any problems reading, it's easier for them to read. It's a little bit larger print and spacing. Hi, happy birthday!
Hi, thank you.
Birthday!
Thank you. Say hi, Opal.
People are saying, "Oh, wait, let me fix this." Hi, Opal.
Say hi.
Opal. Hi, Opal. Hello, baby girl. Oh, she's so pretty, Maddie. So this is your foster child.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And she's very tired. She was playing with her friends all day, so she's taking a nap on my lap.
Oh, that's fine. So tomorrow you're going to be a year older.
Yes. My 32nd time around the sun.
What time were you born? Do you know?
So roughly sometime between I think it was like 9 a.m. around then, like 9:06 or something.
Oh. I don't know mine. I'm going to put up these happy birthday things. You've got
Thank you guys.
a whole bunch.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yes. And do you have your presents with you?
I do.
Yay.
We're doing it now.
Wait, I'm gonna look. Don't look at comments for just a minute because everybody was guessing what you're gonna be opening. I'm just double checking. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Happy Food Friday.
So many. I've got water.
Me too. I've got water right here. What's in your cup, guys?
I'm just putting everybody up. Okay. Also,
ooh, Kim Lunzer, I like your new picture.
Oh, does she have a new picture?
Yes, I like it.
Kim's coming to the book party tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
At least I hope she is. How fun that I can have people that we know do that. This is my party hat because I go, oh, I forgot to get a birthday. I went to the store to get decorations and it's like they got wiped out. And I said, what? Why would they be wiped out? The Halloween stuff maybe, but all the banners and stuff.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I spent money and then threw stuff away because I was like, this is ugly. I don't want that. But I do have something for you. If you can, I'll throw it at you. I found these things. They're cupcakes.
What is it? Oh, okay.
They're witchy. And
Oh,
this
I love
one's
it.
chocolate with orange frosting.
Oh, how cute.
And I got boxes. I mean, I got boxes. I went to another store because they only had this. I went to another store to pick up the giant bag of pretzels.
Uh,
And I saw these and I got these.
oh,
So
wow.
I will have somebody eat them for you in your honor of your birthday. So
I
those
love
are
it.
green. This one's vanilla with green frosting. Aren't those? They're $3.99 for a whole box, you guys. So if you like, and they're filled like a Twinkie. You know, they're the H. You can see what it is. So anyway, happy birthday! I was thinking of you, and if I really was thinking of you, I would have brought them over. I'm
No, 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 no.
sorry.
Don't worry about it.
So anyway,
Don't worry about it at all. Thank
we
you
have
so
cake.
much.
We have cake. So
Thank
do you want to open presents?
sure. Okay.
Okay. Oh, we have to sing, everybody.
Meaning you have to sing.
I know. Happy
Ah.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matty Tarot. Happy birthday to you and many
I
more.
was gonna have my birthday horn that I always have, but I can't find it. And
I
I
know.
was
I go, well, you'll have that. Maybe you have a hat or you'll have your
I
little
I
thing.
tried to find it. I don't know where I put it, but
Oh,
I
well.
was gonna make a stupid punny joke and be like, not to toot my own horn, but woo. So just pretend that
Oh,
happened.
well, I hope you have wonderful plans. Now, let's see if
Oh,
you can open a
what are you doing?
box.
What are you doing
Let's see
over
if anybody was right. We were tuning in to telepathy with me on what you were going to open.
You gonna help me?
Oh,
Kim says I sang.
oh, good.
I love it. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you so
people
much.
were singing in their head to override me for sure. Oh, oh, you're all ready.
I made sure I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and struggle to
I
open the
know it.
box
I
on
wanted to see
camera.
that. That's what I do. And then Neil gets up with the pocket knife and goes like this. I'm like, well, I had it. I loosened it.
Ooh.
And it should be wrapped.
It is, and it says open during the live show for your birthday. Oh. Oh, that's funny. It's wrapped. I didn't open it because I was like, I don't know if
No, I'm
it'll
glad. I'm
give it
glad because
away.
then you really can't peek. No, I had them wrapped, and you're special because I usually don't do that when I'm sending gifts out.
I
You get the
love it.
card and the boxes you're wrapping,
Let's see.
but you're
What's this?
special. Oh,
A
that's your
gift for
gift
you.
receipt.
Open during the live. Okay, and then it's just the receipt. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just a receipt in case you need to return it, but it
Well,
doesn't
let's
tell you how much.
see.
I'm so excited. Our Amazon Fresh store, they was full in the parking lot. They are training the people. I can't
Oh
wait to go.
yeah.
Okay, you guys, let's see what it is. Opal wants to know.
Oh, it's double wrapped.
Oh, yay. I love it. A wrap
Okay,
and a wrap.
okay, let's see.
Wasn't that nice of the people to do that?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. What are the stickers on it?
It
White?
says less packaging, more smiles. This product shipped in its original bag to reduce packaging.
Okay.
Oh, what is it?
It's really
Oh,
neat.
oh, cute.
Open sesame.
What is it? Is it like
Open it up.
oh, spirit
Get it
hunter?
out.
Okay. Oh, croop.
Raquel's put little presents there.
Oh, croop. Thank you. Okay, wait. What is this?
You'll use it a lot. I thought about getting Micah one too.
What is this? Okay, I don't even know what it could be.
I should have got mine out.
What is that? What is it, Debbie?
Dowsing rods,
You
copper
have to tell me.
dowsing rods.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never used
So you
that.
could do a yes no question with
So how
them
do you use these?
or go find water.
How do you? So tell me how you use them. I've never. I
when
can look.
you when you want to find something or you want to communicate with a spirit, you
Okay.
can ask them and you hold them like this, really like that, and
Like
ask
this.
the question. And when they cross, You could tell them cross for a yes, and they will cross when they find something. And so you can ask
I
them a
just hold them out
question.
like this, or I hold them like this.
No, you hold them straight up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah, steady. Now ask a yes no. Ask is Opal a boy? And that tell him, charge him, you'll cross when you find something, you'll cross
So
when it's a yes or
cross is a
whatever.
yes. Okay. So is Opal a boy? Is Opal a girl? Oh, oh, yeah. Okay. I love
So
it.
practice with them and get them to know you as far
Oh,
as
how
it's a
fun.
tool, but the spirits will make it.
Oh my gosh, how
Your
fun.
guides will make it.
I love
Isn't
it.
that
Thank you.
neat? Now
That's very neat.
we
And
use
I'm,
those when we go out. What's one thing that people don't usually use when they go out, ghost hunting, communicating with the other side, but just like a K2 meter or something like this, we can ask questions.
wow. And I'm very impressed by,
Go find your phone with it or something.
You're right. Because sometimes I can't find that. Okay. And thank you. We'll put that
When
down
I
here.
was a kid, we made them out of straws and coat hangers. So we're upping it to 99%, 99.99 copper.
I love it. Okay.
Okay.
And then this one. What could
Uh,
this be?
you'll never guess. Nobody guessed.
You're so sweet, Debbie.
Thank you, Raquel. It is a neat gift, isn't it? And it's something I like to give away to the fans as well, So we'll do something in the years coming, and we'll be granting a wish. So in December for sure, you guys can let me know all your wishes of something you want from Amazon, and I will pick somebody and send it. Oh, see, we got it wrapped. I want my
Oh,
money's worth. It's wrapped. Okay, what do you think it is? What
these
do you think
bags are
it is?
cute too. I don't know.
What color is it? What color do you think it is?
What color do I think it is?
Yeah. What do you see in your mind's eye?
Pink. I don't know.
No.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not that kind of psychic, Debbie.
Mhm.
That's you. All right, let's see.
That was fun.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Ooh. I see a little gong thing. Wait. What is it? What is it?
Oh, it's in a bag, darn it. I shouldn't have showed it. You did not see that. Nothing to see.
I still don't know what it is.
Okay. Do
Wait.
you guys know what it is?
What is
Write
it?
down.
See, Debbie,
Post
you
it.
got me things I don't know what that is. It's like a tuning fork, but what
It's
do
a
we do?
tuning fork. And what you
Okay.
do is you've got that little gong thing, but I use a as clear of a quartz crystal that I could buy
Do I take
because you
this
could
off?
see right through it. And then you can strike it to the crystal or, have the crystal strike the tuning
Do we
fork,
take this
whatever.
off?
It's for clearing.
Okay. Do
Yeah,
I
you
take
can
this
use
off?
that with it. Yeah.
Or do I
And
take
I
this?
have a C.
Oh, I take the ball
This
off
one
though, right? I
here.
don't need the rubber ball.
This one is a C.
Okay, wait.
And then, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow. Wait, I have crystal. I have a crystal here. I have a really clear crystal too. Where is it?
So you can get them in different frequencies, right? But the thing is that when you want to clear a house, you
Let
can
me
do it
see.
with this and run it up the around the windows and up the corners of the room, where they meet. Run it up if you want to get rid of a spirit. They do not like to hear this stuff.
Okay.
So
Okay, let's see.
clearing.
Wait. That wasn't a good one. Wow.
I have a big heavy crystal, so
Wow. Wow, Debbie, yours is really loud.
yeah.
So
But
this is quartz
it's
with
just I
gold.
gotta, yeah, you know.
This one's really heavy. Let's see.
Oh, that's nice. But you can get them in different ones. I believe this one is C. And I had a friend who took my not my Herkimer diamond that I really love and started beating it against this. And I was very upset. I don't want anything to happen to that. So we want quartz to
I got
amplifies our energy.
I
So
got all
use
the
quartz.
dogs and I got all the dogs
Oh,
surrounding the houses going crazy right now because they hear this.
so a tool for your toolbox. You have 2 tools now.
I love it. Thank you so much. Thank
Raquel, you're so
you. Thank you.
smart.
Thank
Look
you.
at
Thank you.
that. That is from all your adoring fans
So kind of
and
you.
me.
So kind of you guys. Thank you.
Kim says Opal Opal is tripping out on it.
Yes, she is. She was like, what is going on?
Isn't that neat? So anyway, happy
Thank
birthday
you.
and have fun with those things.
Thank you. I will. Thank you. I'm gonna put it in this little pouch it came with, and then I'm gonna put the little pouch in the other little pouch.
So you guys, when you are clearing your energy, when I go out to a cemetery where I know there's the shadow people and different stuff is there, so the more angry spirits and aggression, I will when we leave for sure, I am hitting that tuning a fork and going around everybody, around their body like that, and getting clearing all that energy out before they leave. There's so many things that I do. We'll go over it someday for protection. I make a special salt and to use around the cars and stuff so nobody messes with the cars and all
Yeah.
that. So anyway, tuning fork is something that you can get. It is inexpensive. Just get yourself a good heavy quartz and practice. Okay, you guys, let's go over the rules. We have a new person that I see. First, please share the show because we want to get some more people in here. I know it's probably a popular day for Halloween parties today and tomorrow. So maybe some people are out doing that. When you request, please don't put a proper name in it. Say an ex, a relative, a person of interest, something like that. But don't put their name in because we won't put it up and give you a reading. You need to be 18 or older to get a reading from us. And no legal and no medical, including pregnancy. Please go to Matty Tarot on YouTube and subscribe. Also, then go when you have time to Psychic Fixes and subscribe and like Psychic Fixes on Facebook if you're coming from there. That'd be really great and help us out. As I said before, and not anybody has liked the broadcast. Go down into the broadcast and you see that little button where you can get the heart or the thumbs up or any of that stuff and give us a like there. And that way we can travel around and grow. And that'd be
No
great.
likes on my birthday, you guys.
Like
Wow.
like the broadcast.
Wow. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, like it.
Um,
Like the show.
okay, so go ahead and start posting your requests. If we can't get to you in the during the show, go repost it again at the end, okay, so that we can get a chance to see it. Sometimes we can't go backwards in and look if we're really really busy.
And again, thank you so much, Debbie and everybody. I greatly
Oh, you're
appreciate it.
welcome. That was fun.
That was very
Okay,
fun.
so tonight I'm using Rider Tarot deck as always. I can look at a certain month for you. I'm going to tell you I don't like to go way ahead, but if you guys want a particular month up until a year from now, just tell me what the month is, okay? I'll look at that. Otherwise I can do 3 months and I can, do a general reading. And what are you using tonight, birthday boy?
I've got my Muse Tarot, Tarot de Luz, the Prism Oracle, and whatever else feels right now. I've got my inner guidance messages. But yeah, look
You
at
know
this,
what?
Debbie. Huh?
I'm going to throw one more thing in. If you guys want to know what's going to happen to you on Halloween, any
Ooh,
warnings or any good stuff, that can be a
spooky,
question. Okay.
spooky.
Yes. Don't go
Hey,
out.
Debbie, look, somebody, both Kim and Raquel said Raquel said she liked the broadcast, and Kim said she did in the beginning, and it still doesn't show any. So I think it's a
Oh,
StreamYard
it could
problem.
be. It could be.
But you guys, thank you so
I'm
much if
gonna
you
look
liked it. We
next week
appreciate it.
for StreamYard because they more than doubled their prices and people are hopping out of it now. I went and read all the stuff and people are quitting. So yeah, it's very expensive. And so I will be looking at that next week. So we'll see what we might change. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
don't have
did.
that.
Carlos said, "Oh wait, sorry. Get it. Let's do a reading. Let's do readings."
I'm going to be looking for somebody now.
While you're looking for somebody, I'm gonna share somebody did get me a tarot deck, and it hasn't arrived yet, but I got to see which one it is.
Oh.
And I want to pull it up and show you guys because it's really, really, really pretty. Okay, wait. Where?
I'm going to do Alex, who is Alexia.
Give me 1 second.
It's fine. I always write down the time so that I can find find who I'm reading.
You can find it, right?
Yeah, because it goes up or I go reading it and I go back and go, well, where was that?
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Okay. So this is the tarot deck that somebody got me, and it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited. And
Mm.
wait, hold on. A little like view of
Ooh,
some of the cards.
wow.
I know, aren't they cool? And they're like long and skinny, and
Oh,
um
neat.
yeah, I'm really excited. That's the
That
wheel,
that gives me an
obviously.
idea, like bookmark tarot.
Yeah. And
Bookmark tarot. I
I
made that up.
I love it. And I think it's a what's the name of that deck?
You
The
think
dip
we can't tell? We don't get to know who gave it to you?
well, so Robin,
Yes.
she owns Delmar Dog Rescue. She owns the rescue I work for.
Hmm.
Yeah, so her name's Robin Hilton. But
That's sweet. That's really cool.
yeah, very, very kind of her. But what's the name of the deck that I'm spacing right now. It's like there's the Rider Waite, the original, and then it's the deck with strength and justice flipped. Strength is number 11 and justice is number 8.
I don't know.
It's like the French deck. There's a specific name for it. I can't think of it right now.
Okay.
If I think of it,
That's
I
all
will.
right. We're full of birthday ideas and dreams. Here we go. I'm gonna mute. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
no problem, Debbie. I'm trying to find the name. Marcel. That's what it's called. So it's the Marcel side. I'm pretty sure this deck that I got is a Marcel style deck, meaning it's it's like a French origin, and the justice and strength are opposites. Not opposites, but like in the original deck, justice is 11, strength is 8, and in the Marcel deck, they are the other way around. So why I don't know, but yeah, I'm really excited for it. It looks very pretty. Can't wait for it to arrive. And I'm also going to pick somebody for a reading. Let's see. Thank you again, everybody, for the birthday wishes and kind words. I'm seeing all your comments. Okay, I've selected somebody. Happy Fluid Friday, y'all. I hope you guys got something in your cup and drinking something. Stay hydrated. Have a drink for me. Pour one up for me. How about it?
Oh, you know what?
What?
So I went over to someone's house and I did a past life. And
Did
I
you pass
haven't
out reading?
done them for because of COVID and stuff for a few years.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I'm a little rusty. And I grabbed his hand because that's the strongest energy I can get, though I can walk towards someone and get it. And so I told him who he was. But the first thing was I go, okay, I have a grandmother that came in. And so I'm going to take her and I'm going to move her to the side and I'm going to give you your past life reading. And I did. And at the end of that, up came the grandmother in his lifetime as his mother. And then I told them what, because there's more than one person there, what she looked like. Then I came back and I said, let me bring in this grandmother I put to the side, brought her back, and I'm like, what grandmother are you? You're wearing more contemporary clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And so a great big flowing, elegant F came in the air. And I go, and I also told him what age he died in that past life. And I said, would you have a grandmother that's in spirit that starts the name? I can't get the name is long because I want to say like Fatima or something like that, but I get that has an F. Her name starts with the F, and the guy's mother said yes, and she was very elegant because that's what I saw her in that past life, and
Oh, wow.
her, and then she said this big long name that I couldn't pronounce, but it started with an F, and everybody was like, "Wow!" And but they said she was very elegant and all that. And I said, "Now I want you to understand, this was your mother in a past life, and your grandmother here, so you share past lives with this." With this soul. So anyway, that was kind of fun. That was
Oh,
neat.
that's really awesome.
I love past lives, especially when you
I
go, I get a grandmother, it's an F, and they're like, yeah, grandma starts with an F.
no,
Yay.
that's really cool. I did a past life reading on myself one time, and I found out some pretty interesting things, and it kind of actually freaked me out. It like freaked me out a little bit. Some of the things because I was like, wait. And I was like, yeah. And then I asked my mom and my sister about a few things, and it was just really odd. And I was like, I don't know if I'll ever do that again,
Some
because it was kind of
some
I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't know if I want to know all that.
yeah. Some mediums will get all kinds of stuff. And, I get how they died and what connection do they have in this life from that life as a validation. So if
Mm.
I see that this one guy panned for gold and he was a geologist, then the lady tells me her crazy obsession with rocks and crystals, stuff like that. I have to connect something here. And so, but this was great to get the grandmother's thing. But yeah, I just get kind of what they show me. And because we communicate, I mean, if you keep going and looking at this stuff, we communicating in a past life because it's going on now.
Yeah.
So we
That's
think that was a long time ago, and we're going like, pretty much all these lives are going on now. Have fun with this.
well,
Okay,
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
because time's an illusion.
right. Alexia. Okay, how I work is I always take 10 cards. With you, I've taken more, 13, because I want to clarify something at the end. The first card is going to tell me a little bit about you, and I'm just looking at him just now. Wow. Energy crossing you is the second one. So, what are you thinking? What are you bringing in? And I'm going to tell you about your future really fast and your past. Now, if I get this certain card, and it's a Three of Cups, if I get that down first, which I did with you, or fourth, I can say you are very talented, because this is my card where I catch actors, famous actors that come in and they don't want to say who they are. And I can get talented people, musicians, or somebody that just does something really well. This comes up for you, the talent card. Um, so you get emotional joy and success from something you do well. Very, very good. Shows me that you're talented in something very extremely. All right. Crossing you in temporary energy is the thought of getting some money that's rightfully yours. This might be something you're thinking about, or money that's coming in the future. This is money that can be a bonus, a loan paid back, um, a refund, something like that. It's money you should be getting. So it's energy right now over you. So this may be coming in for you. Um, I'm going to tell you, I do get you, no matter what, going after what you want in life, and you will achieve your goals and get your desires. Absolutely, you're going to make these great changes in your career, in your home, all of that. So it's very, very strong for you for the future. Past position, again, this is a great psychic ability card. It's the Moon card, showing me that you already communicate with the other side. So this is very good. Now, I don't have a timing on this, but let me tell you what I do get for you. Actually, I need to take three more cards. I just saw a great big card here. And let me take three cards real fast. And I do get to look at your future again in this. Okay. All right. I got them. But I dropped a card. Let me get it. It was already here. So let me tell you what I have. The first card here. So this might be coming in, or you're experiencing being kind of stuck. And this is a big stuck card of not going forward, or feeling like I don't have control over something. So we don't like that. We want to get out of it when it comes, or if it's happening now. That's when you reach out to archangels and to your guides to help you go forward, because we don't want to stay where we can't function, or we're not going anywhere. We want to break that through so we can go. If you like crystals, get fluorite. Charge them with the energy of clearing your path, or ask Archangel Michael to do that. Take everything out of your way and get you unstuck. They're showing me, no matter what, that you need to know that in the future you're going to be fine. You're going to be great with finances and money, a charmed life. This is success over a lifetime, but it builds up, okay? So wonderful, wonderful card. Strength is here to remind you to face your fears. Now, you get the Hangman card here as well, which is a very strong card of the card of destiny. So this means that we're going through things, or will, that we put in our soul contract to go through. So I asked, okay, what is something that you have to go through? Well, it's not too bad at all. Learn to save your money. Okay. Learn to seek counsel and talk to people when you need to. Okay. The other card is a card of the past. So this is learning from the past, talking to people when you need, seeking out advice and counsel. And I want you to watch your money. All right. Because it does show me that you will be wealthy in your lifetime. So you need to watch your money. I get a harmony and a partnership as well, which is really, really good. This last card I had a question on, because it is a card of wishes. It's a card of secrets and stuff like that. Maybe something you're not willing to divulge to other people. But I do get this card of manifesting and a wish come true. And also, the wish come true comes with the celebration card, the reason to celebrate. It's such a great party card and celebration card. I use it for an engagement, by the way, and kind of going with the flow. So I really feel like there's something you don't know about, and I get a party. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. That can be an engagement, that can be a party, and a wish come true for you. All right. And that's what I have for you. Very good cards.
That was lovely, Debbie.
Thank you.
Okay, so I've chosen Nia. I'd like some encouragement. I feel like dropping out of my day classes. All right, Nia. So here's the thing. So, excuse me. So you got the Knave of Pentacles here. Knave of Pentacles, right? Okay. And this is the kind of energy that you need to complete all that is required for your work. So it may point to something like determination. But right now, it's just a matter of you need to focus and put forth that determination, okay? Along with that, I got isolation here. So that might require, can you see that? I don't know. It's a little too bright, maybe. It might be a requirement that you maybe don't have as much of a social life right now. And I know that might be something that you don't want to do or you're not willing to do. But if you want to reach your goals and the things you set out to do, I know it gets hard. I know it gets frustrating. I know it gets overwhelming at times. But I remember when you were talking about this is something you wanted to do, and we even talked about how it might be a little overwhelming at times, but your ability to stick with the particular task, no matter how boring it may seem, will pay off. In terms of this determination, you might be, I mean, right now you might have taken on a little bit more than you can chew. And maybe the time that you feel like you have available to you isn't enough to complete all of the things that are being asked of you or required of you or expected of you at this time. But right now is not the time to let that stress and that overwhelm consume you, because there is assistance that is available, but you have to ask for it. You have to open the lines of communication and ask for that assistance. I don't believe you're one to really say when you need help, and maybe you need to open up that line of communication with somebody and ask for that assistance. Maybe just having an ear to listen might just do the trick and help you find that determination to push through. Now, because the reason I say all this is because the King of Swords came out, and that is really an indicator that when so whatever situations is at hand, so in this case it's your schooling, right, and your day classes, you need to consider all the possible consequences of the choices that you make. So if you do make the decision to stop, well, what is that going to lead to? Regret in the future? Is that going to lead to, a waste of your money, a waste of your time? Is that going to lead to you saying I should have, went down the line saying I should have, stuck with that? I really wish I would have done that. I don't know why I did that. you know so think about that, and take rest on that. Rest on the idea and really weigh your options. The King of Pentacles came out here as well. And this card is just kind of a reminder that we need to remain in control of our own energy. And it kind of talks about larger goals, like in pursuit of something bigger. Maintaining our resources and our energy and the way we what's it called? Distribute our time and our focus. That's really important here, right? So the card that came out with that is flow. So you might have to find a different flow. So going with the flow is a matter of the path of least resistance, right? And that might seem counterintuitive because you might hear the path of least resistance. Okay, this is really hard. I'm struggling. So that's not the path of least resistance, right? But you have to keep in mind the where the discernment comes in is that you have to keep in mind, what are your goals? What are your aspirations? What do you want in your life? You cannot just sit around and hope for these things and not take any action. And I know you know that. I know, but there's sometimes people think, well, I don't, I can just, you can manifest anything, but it's not going to just materialize and poof in front of you in your living room, right? You need to take action, and your intuition guides you toward the things to take action on. So that little voice in your head that's like, here's my goals, and then you schedule those classes and you had all that ambition in the beginning. Now your ego's coming in and it's doubting it, and it's telling you, because the ego wants to hold on, it wants to stay put, and it wants to stay in, how do you say, it doesn't really want to grow, it doesn't want to let go. So what you're actually doing is you're remaining in a comfort zone, and the flow is trying to take you toward your goals, toward your aspirations, toward the life you want, right? And the ego is holding on, holding on, holding on. So that's the resistance you're feeling right now. It's not because you're going against the current, or the flow, if you will. And then the Nine of Wands came out here. So it is really talking about, this card shows hope. So there might be many things right now that are making you feel like you're gonna get knocked off balance or knocked off course. And the Nine of Wands is here really to say it's a sign of hope, it's a sign of encouragement. And it's asking, Spirit is asking you to face your trials with courage and know that you will attain success. You will be successful if you maintain, hold your vision true in your mind's eye and stay the course. You need to provide yourself with grace. And then there's something about either the company you surround yourself with, the voice in your head, that's your inner critic talking, your ego trying to remain in your comfort zone, or just in general, the lifestyle you choose to live, maybe with the social life, that you're being asked to clear it within. Because right now, I see, this didn't come out on the cards, but this is what I'm feeling intuitively. I see a direct opposition between the life you want and the person you want to be and the successes you want to have, and the current life or mindset or actions you're taking and living, and to get there. So those two, that doesn't go to that. This does not go to that. So you gotta clear something within and get over that hump. It's a ghost from the past. It's a ghost from the past. And I don't mean like a spirit or entity. I mean it ghosts from the past. So our traumas are ghosts from the past. Our painful times we went through, like hardship and like maybe like a breakup or some sort of hurtful, painful moment or suffering moment in our life. That's a ghost from the past. Maybe it's a bad behavior that we've developed over time, or a self-limiting belief that we hold about ourselves. That's a ghost from the past, right? So that's what I mean by ghost from the past. There's a ghost from the past within that you need to clear in order for you to get over this hump. Because I feel, Nia, if you don't, if you do it, you're like, I really feel overwhelmed. I'm just gonna stop. Well, when, I don't know how long down the line, but there's going to come a day where you think, I should have just stayed with that. I don't know why I did that. I always do this. And it's just another regret to add to a list. So don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Do the things you need to do to be that change that you want to see in your own life, because you are the only one with that power. Okay. The crystal I have or that you got was pegmatite. Pegmatite. I can make a really, really bad joke right now, but it's not appropriate for this show. Anyway, pegmatite gives off a very specific vibration. It reaches into your spiritual self and can bring a hidden talent or skill set to the surface you didn't even know about. Feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt are often lifted. This beautiful stone works to open up the heart chakra. I really feel like it when you boil it all down, Nia, and you take away the stressors and you take away the surface level, disturbances, you're really left with just this underlying idea that you see yourself as maybe somewhat inadequate or you have a lot of self-doubt. You don't, and so because of that, it plays out or manifests in your life in a way that you rob yourself of opportunities before you even really got the chance to get that momentum going and build them. And it's so just ingrained and it's been so conditioned, not by your own doing. Well, it was conditioned in, and then without your knowledge, without your awareness, you then strengthened that, right? Because it was the blueprint you were given. And I hope you're understanding what I'm saying, that everybody has self-limiting beliefs. We all are given a blueprint in life, but based on the way we were raised and how we were interacted with, in our growing years. And we take that blueprint and we create every relationship we ever have from it. We create every interaction we ever have from it. It's all based on that blueprint, right? But the beautiful part is you can change that blueprint, but first you got to recognize it and figure out what it is. And I feel like yours has something to do with feelings of inadequacy and feelings of self-doubt. So that's the inner ghost you need to clear. Because this is a goal you wanted, and that's not going to change. You're still going to want it even if you quit, right? So now or never, right? Okay. That's all I have for you this evening. I hope it helped.
Great advice. Great advice. Okay, I chose Raquel. Hello. A general reading. Okay. Got some stuff to tell you. The card that represents you is one of, maybe you feel this way, like wanting to quit something, end something, let somebody go. I get this great severing ties sword coming down representing you right now. Crossing you in temporary energy is this card. Sometimes it's a card of betrayal, but it's a card of feeling alone and unsupported. So we want to higher your vibration. So think violet. I always tell people go to the big store with the paint in it and all that, and get some paint swatches and try to find this lilac and violet, purple, and put them up so you can see them and meditate with that color and raise that vibration because it very much feels unsupported. So you can also talk to your spirit guides and ask them to bring you everything that you need to be grounded, feel supported and secure. In the future, I do see you're going to be waiting for some money. So expecting a certain amount of money to come in. There's a wait for it. Okay. In the past, there's a Queen of Cups. You've got other people here in priority. Now, this can be you. A Queen of Cups is very kind, very devoted, very loyal. Sometimes they're very nurturing. That's why they do well in the medical field. They are also very intuitive and super creative. So, for this person that is a priority, or if it's you, I feel like the spiritual side of being psychic is very strong and creative. And I'll tell you why in just a bit. I have two people here that come on your path. I get a man that is very much like the Queen of Cups, it's the King of Cups, kind, devoted, loyal, likes to be around water. Very much a leader, but still not this very strong, boisterous person, a little bit more reserved. Also, get a money minded female. So these people tend to be in accounting or detail oriented, HR, things like that. They give good advice about money and different things like that. So I have these two people, and I feel good about them on your path. I get too much worry coming, like way too much worry. Make sure you always bring that down, have it under control. I have something to do with the entrepreneurial effort or opportunity. It tells me that there would be a lot of success in you having your own business. So coming in, I get this strongly about entrepreneurial and having your own business. If you have one, then I see success coming in. But let me tell you what's really great about this and why I connect this Queen of Cups to being very creative. First of all, I have a man that is money minded. We do have a man with money that comes in with the magician's card. This means that there's an opportunity that's created to make money through like intellectual property, through something that's creative, that which can be a product or it can be just a very good money making idea. So a man will be on your path with a great idea that will make money. So do know this because this is what they're showing me. Now let's go back to the future card. It shows waiting for the big pile of money. So this effort that comes in will take a time for it to make the amount of money that's expected. So I want you to know that, but it's a good money making idea. And Reckwell, that's what I have for you.
That was lovely, Debbie.
Thank you.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's see. Danielle Batista. I feel like I have obstacles in my life I need to overcome, starting with my body constantly hurting. I have excruciating pain throughout my body and cannot be on my feet long, scared. Well, I'm, first of all, sorry to hear that. While it is one of our guidelines that we cannot give medical readings, so I just want to make the disclaimer and the make it very clear that this is not medical advice, and I'm not giving you a reading based on what you should do in regard to your pain, but I am going to give you a reading in regard to the obstacles you are facing in your life, and see if we can get you some clarity. Okay, so first and foremost, what came out here is the Four of Swords. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, 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 rest. I don't feel like you get enough rest. I don't feel like you are actually resting when you do lay down to rest. And I do believe that this is a matter of overactive mind, overthinking, anxiety. This almost bring on the brink of I'm sorry, on the brink of like almost obsession, thinking about something, maybe about future work. There's something here that's plaguing you. It's really, really, really important for you to breathe and to go inward. I feel like you're looking for the answers out here, but none of the answers are out there. They're all in here. And you need to get in touch with that connection in here, in you. Because the Hermit came out. The Hermit. And the Hermit talks about, so in the original depiction of the Hermit card, there is a man, he's in a cave, right? And he's got this lantern, and he's in a dark cave, and there's this light from the lantern that's shining out around his general vicinity, like just around him, right? And the symbolism there is that you do not need to focus on all the rah, rah, rah out here. Exactly what I was just saying. You need to focus, you need to look down and put your one foot in front of the other. Focus on you. Focus on what you can control, what's within your realm of control. Sometimes in our minds we have this idea that it's like, I imagine like a net, right? And we take this net and we like throw it out and cast it out into the world, and we put it over our friends, and we put it over our family, and we put it over our belongings, and we put it over, our job and our everything, right? And we think that's the net of control, right? Like all of this, I'm managing all this. I've got it all under control. I can handle all this, right? And then when, you know, that friend has a breakup and, you know, you can't help them, and then this person says something, like this person over here says something rude about you and turns your coworker against you, and like now they're playing like click, like high school click crap, you know, and like it's all weird, and like, but you're just like, I'm just here to work, and you know, whatever it is, all these things start happening, right? And then you're like overwhelmed and stressed because you're like, I thought I had this all under control, and it's like, I don't actually, and no matter what I do, it's like not changing, right? I'm can't seem to um can't seem to get it back in order, right? That's because you actually never had it. It was actually never under that net, right? That net was in your mind. So that, and that long drawn out visual I was just giving is just an example to say you can't control much more than just your own thoughts, the way you choose to perceive things, the way you speak to yourself, the story you choose to tell yourself, um, and what truth you choose to stand in, because you can't control what others say about you. You can't control what they think about you. You can try and make somebody like you all day, and if they don't, they don't. And there's nothing you can do about it. And there's going to be people that don't like you, and there's going to be things that are said about you, and there's going to be obstacles that are out of your control. And the more you can just come to learn to accept that and stop feeling the need to explain yourself, stop feeling the need to change people's opinions about you, stop feeling the need to put on a performance for another, and just start being you and worrying about you, and focusing on how you talk to yourself. I feel like your mind is so bogged with the way you think other people are thinking, when really, and I'm not please, please, please understand, I'm not calling you crazy when I say this. I'm saying this in the way that, like, when you think about it, it's actually kind of like ridiculous for us to believe that what we think someone else thinks about us is what they're actually thinking, right? And we all do this, right? We're like, well, I know that look on their face meant that. I know when they said that they meant this, or I know da, 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 whatever. We all do this. But it's actually absurd for us to think that that we can just read people's minds, right? But in a way, that's like kind of what we're doing when we do that. So again, I'm not. I hope you get what I'm saying. We all do it. Um. So you need to understand what other people think about you isn't. What other people think about us is none of your business. It's none of our business what other people's thoughts of us are. And what I mean by that is we shouldn't, you know, when we say mind your business, I just mind my business and I keep going. Right. So like minding your own business means like you might hear that thing about yourself, and you know that's not you. You know that's not a reflection of you. You know you didn't do, you know you had no part in whatever those people are talking about, and you're like, okay. It doesn't mean you won't communicate you know, say your truth, and it doesn't mean you're not going to, you know, take necessary steps in order to, if somebody's trying to, like, you know, gang up on you, you'd be like, well, that's not what happened, but, you know, and explain yourself in that way. But what I mean by it, minding your own business is you're not going to go to excessive lengths and overwhelm and exhaust yourself and overthink about somebody else's version of you. There are thousands of versions of you, and all of those versions are we there's a different version of you in everyone's mind, right? You're not the person you think of yourself as. Not everyone's going to think of you as that, and everyone's version of you is a little different, right? So think about that for a moment and understand that you can't control it. You need to accept what is. There is something here about free spirited energy. This Knight of Wands here, free spirited, more lighthearted. You know, life is really not, life can be rough. don't get me wrong. But connection and people in general are pretty simple. Pretty simple, right? It's it's the it's for some reason these mental constructs that we have about things that we get so hung up on, and people then become difficult because of some hang up they have in regard to their how do I say, their standing in this mental construct. And what I mean by that is, like, you'll see people like, okay, here's an example with like politics. I've noticed that, and I'm not going to state anything about politics here other than the fact that I kind of just don't like it in general, because I've noticed that it kind of doesn't matter what any candidate does, because the people that stand behind them and support them are going to just, explain it away in some way and be like, oh, well, that's just this, or well, that's just this, because they're not actually in support of that candidate. They're just mindlessly following, like, if they're a Democrat or a Republican. Like, that's what I mean by these mental constructs. It's just, it blows my mind, actually, that the fact that like, sensible people cannot see past the very clear manipulation tactics and the very clear, just bizarre charade that goes on, and just see the humanity in one another and have a real conversation, because we're so freaking obsessed and, like, caught up on these little mental constructs. And anyway, I'm going off on a rant. What I'm getting at is, on a more scaled down level, that's where you are with the relationships you have within your life. And you need to get out of that, because it's like, here's you in the center, right? And here's your emotions around you, and the feelings you have. And then in another outer circle is the opinions of others and the feelings that they have and the things that happen around you, right? And you need to learn how to you're in that outer circle right now, and it's a whirlwind, and you need to learn how to step back a couple steps and go into that very center inner circle, where your peace is, where your truth is, where you are, and tune into yourself and learn to just observe and not absorb. Observe, don't absorb. Um, yeah, there was another way to say that, but I forgot. It's I wish I could think of it. Observe, don't absorb. Meaning, you don't have to give your attention to the things that are going on all the time. You can take a moment to remain the observer and learn how to breathe through that, find connection with self, and find acceptance before reacting. And instead of reacting, then you can respond. Response instead of reaction. There's something here about your an emotional awakening that happens for you, in which you have an apology to past self, and in which you have some sort of aha moment. And I see it going really well for you. I see you letting go of a lot of things. Which ultimately leads to a lighter load for you, and it ultimately leads to you finding a sense of enjoyment, and being able to loosen up and lighten up on yourself. You're too serious sometimes, and I get it. It's hard not to be when you're in, like, survival mode, right? So I mean, I wish you the best in your circumstances. I really do. I don't know exactly what's going on in your life for right now, but I do see this you're low lightning, and I do see things getting better for you and things looking up for you. But you have to let go of something. You have to grieve something. There's some part of you or the relationships around you or of like some way of thinking that you have. I just dropped your card. Hold on. That you need to let go of. And that's going to be a little painful. It's going to be painful for you. Your crystal card is a live a night. A live a night. Olivenite, I'm sorry, we all hold on to guilt from our past. These things weigh our spirit down and prevent us from growing. Olivenite is a natural and powerful spiritual cleanser. Hold to the throat and say aloud the guilt that you are holding on to. As you speak the words, it will disappear. I hope this resonated, and I wish you the best in your circumstances. That's all I have for you this evening.
I'm gonna put a couple things in here, Danielle. Now I am going to speak about you saying that you have pain and all of that and your feet. I did look at podiatrist and rheumatologist, and the energy more went with the foot doctor. You know that you need to go have this looked at, and in what you're going into, a lot of that work that you're going to be doing when you graduate and you take that test is going to be referral. And so you need to find a way to have a doctor look at it. I'm all about energy healing and all of that, but we have to use what God gave us, really good doctors. So you go and you search for one and you find a way to go see that person. All right. And that's what I have for you. Okay. We are at the end of our broadcast. Some of the people know that, and they're going to be coming back next week, which is going to be great. We have
Yes, we
Halloween
are.
coming. Oh my gosh.
Yes, we're here every
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you guys, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If we didn't get to you this evening, please come back one of those days. We will try to get to you then. And thank you again for all the birthday wishes. You guys are so amazing. And I really appreciate it. And anything else you want to say, Debbie?
No, I'm going to be busy doing a party, so you guys be very careful and stay safe with all these parties that are coming up now. And we will be, I know we will be celebrating Halloween on one of the shows. So
Yes, yes, yes.
stay tuned and watch us be silly.
I love it. All
All right.
right. Well, thank you, everybody. And we will see you on Monday. Have a safe and lovely weekend.
Okay, you guys. Oh, Danielle's talking to Kim. Go seek out a doctor, Danielle. Face your fears and go
Yes,
and get looked at. Okay.
Danielle, I wish you the best, absolute best in your circumstances. I know you're going through a tough time. You said you have very little support. I hope you are able to, the more you communicate and talk about it, and the more you, I always say this, the things we want in life and all the answers, they lie in the willingness we are, in our willingness to be transparent and to reach out and to ask for that help. So be more transparent, talk about it, communicate, find people, not in a way that like you're talking to people who don't want to hear it, or who are like being like, oh my god, like what, like you know what I mean though. Find your groove and find a way to express it, and you be the right person's going to hear, and they're going to be like, oh, you know what, I got the person for you. Or they're going to go, oh,
Mhm.
you should go see this person, or the answer's going to come through that, right? But I feel like you've just kind of stayed in within that. You're more caught up in in the ideas that are surrounding you, and worried about managing their experiences of you rather than you're managing your own experience. Okay, it is way above anyone's pay grade to manage the experience of another person. So let them have their view, and let them have their life, and let them have their perspective. That's fine. If it doesn't align with yours, that's when you walk away. But you need to find the connection with you, and through the communication with others from that perspective, you will find your answer.
Danielle, so you're talking about your thigh and your side. A long time ago, someone said it this way: the hip bone's connected to the, thigh bone, and on and on and on to the foot. So find yourself a really
The
good
hip bone's connected
doctor
to
to
the.
start with. Okay. So anyway, find a good doctor and be seen, and go after this. And everybody here can say prayers for you. Hi, Christy. We're about to go. So you guys have a great weekend and stay safe, okay?
Yes, yes. Have a lovely weekend, you guys, and we'll see you on Monday. All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody.